take advantage of other animal filters. Not gonna speak this. We're just gonna call it a fox. I don't. Crouch cancel is taken full effect. They've definitely been doing some squatting. Alright. Taking the abject state. I'll take this percent. But I'm gonna hate you out of it. That was a question. I have to wonder if that's a misinput. Or if he's just really feeling himself. Okay. Not hitting the power shield, just right out of the gate. Pizza. Man, formerly known as Gothi. Admittedly, sounds like it could be a pizza topping. Still going for the same opening, except game. Immediate, neutral beat. Give me a moment here. Been leaning on one shoulder. Got comfortable posted on the bed. And I need to stretch this out. FingerStripes pressing some buttons. And got Benson. Twirl. Definitely practicing for the Olympics coming up, doing the ZSS ribbon routine. Not as certainly not what you want to see. FingerStripes making a similar play at the blur dashes, but on stage, much safer option. Okay, and he will just take that to the drop down air. He knows he has the stock advantage. He's willing to take it to the bank and make a formal deposit on it. No teller needed. He went right up to the ATM machine, as some may call it. Redundant as it may be. Oh! Benson calling out. Good spot dodge on the pivot grab. Loving the waveland. Slight percent advantage, just keeping ZSS within crouch cancel range of that thing. Benson had a good run there. FingerStripes has made a small reversal here. See, he takes back control. Oh, barely undershoots that pivot grab. At this point, it very much looks like he is just wanting to finish off this stock, as we saw with that charged F smash. Will it lead to his ultimate demise in this game too? Got both players keeping their distance. This high of percent, they're playing fairly reserved. This is the closest proximity we've seen them in multiple seconds. ZSS taking it, which is 2 button press. You gotta jump and then press something else. Closing out game 2. Got some amount of games to some other amount of games. We 1-1. I'm not looking at chat, so y'all kind of figure that out. That down air into staying on the platform. once again, make a formal apology to any players reviewing these VODs, trying to pick up technical notes. You will not be getting them. Please seek out analysis elsewhere. I can say that was not the angle he was hoping for, if I had to make an educated guess. ZSS entering the burn zone, coming out just barely singed. Still keeping 4 stocks up. How does she do it? Tether mostly. Have to call it out. That tether has some reach. Living up to 160, you could see some frustration building. But as Taylor Swift would say, shake it off. You need to keep that mental blame clear. When your blame is clear, your game is clear. Have this seeing an interesting scenario where the players seem to be attacking around each other, just now choosing to actually engage, use moves that hit their opponent. Interesting turn of events. The 3 toppings to 1 beats the advantage. Dropping that just down to 2. Someone got a little hungry. Took one off the top though. See, will the dad reflexes play out for him in this game 3? His FingerStripes goes in 90% on the final stock game. Gothi just kind of playing patient, knowing he will eventually pick it, as he does right there. Just rolling in, pressing L on the homie like that. Is it dignified? Who's to say? Okay. We've got the stage first, and then he swaps over to the Riddler. The tag change as well, just so you're aware. The Falco is the finger, the Link is the stripes. Some people aren't aware, the origin story has to do with the dichotomy of his personality. The multiple approaches he takes towards the game and his vision of it. Sometimes you just need to use your fingers, feel it out. Sometimes you can see it a bit more statically. It's just the stripes show. Further harkening back, scan lines, perhaps, that you'll see on the CRTs. You're so delighted to be back. As I watch this, often HDMI upscaler on HD. Three stocks in this. This is basically starting the game over. One player having had invincibility advantage. Some say that's not fair. Others would say you should have played the first stock better. Okay, that was rude. I will say that stage spike just into that bomb as he just sits there being grabbed, knowing the longer he waits it out, doesn't even need to push. That bomb's coming right down on top. Good dash back. Bit premature on the up B. Could have caught him on the ledge there. Trying to perhaps thrust some bombs. slightly facing the wrong way, not catching the final hit of that up B. ZSS able to take it at the ledge with Nap Smash. Got the Stripes himself up a full stop. Okay, this is where, you know, your character matchups, you need to know them. Link got a shield. He doesn't even need to throw the one up built into the game, waste any percent on it. Certainly he's not going to get a power shield or a perfect shield out of it, but he can just stand there. Pay no mind to ZSS and the standing lasers. Okay, that's the point at which you can see running away scared. I think he had initial stage spike off the drop down there had pizza, the Gothi top pizza, a little rattled there. As we move into our game, it's a game that starts with the letter F. We're taking it to close. See? He even went for a power shield a little bit there. Didn't matter. Still standing. Got the Hylian shield as the backup. Oh, alright. Feeling a little bit cheeky there. See if he takes a full punish for it, but nope. Recovers. May even take the stock out of it. Yes, he does. Okay, and we've got the Stripes with a commanding 2-stock lead. Bear in mind, that is not a command grabbing 2-stock. That is simply regular old pizza, making quick and work of that stock. We're barely a minute into this game. Already down 3 stocks total up between these two players. And there it goes.